Hey everybody, welcome back to WCW 1992. I know it's been a while. I know you probably started to think like, he was lying. He's not actually going to do a second WCW stream every week. Listen, some things happened. Your boy went to AEW in Tampa and got COVID. You know, things didn't go to plan, but we are here. We are back. I am trying to make this a Thursday tradition. So if you're catching this on YouTube on the VOD later, come out Thursdays, 8 o'clock Eastern, twitch.tv/Warls. Tell me stuff to book. Speaking of stuff to book, it's been a while. Let's rehash what we were doing here. So we left off last time. We booked Clash of the Champions 18. We ended with Rick Rude defeating Ron Simmons to retain the WCW title, and then we had Ron Simmons beat up Paulie afterwards. So I believe... I don't know, I believe the finish of that match was probably like Paulie hits Ron with the phone or some shit. Sting and the Steiners beat the Dangerous Alliance in a 6-man tag. But that was just total filler until Luger is back from his like 30-day suspension or time off, or I don't know. For some reason he wasn't there. Steamboat and Rhodes beat the Young Pistols to get both the tag titles, because I don't know what to do with 2 sets of tag titles. And Dustin... This is literally just the Yuka Statlander angle from the AEW save, but I'm doing it here with Dustin Rhodes and Ricky Steamboat. So, you know, your choice of which you like better. Do you like Yuka Sakazaki or do you like Ricky Steamboat? You know, one in the same, really. Vader beat Barry Windham. I don't remember if that was a clean finish or not, but I'm going to assume we're going to keep that rolling as well. Bam Bam and Cactus went to double DQ. Well, that's obviously still going. Steve Austin beat Great Muta to retain the WCW title in a bad match, and then Muta went back to Japan. And Jushin Liger had a pretty good match with Sabu to kick us off. Let's go to storylines here. Yeah, we got Bam Bam, Cactus, Dustin, Ricky, Simmons, Rude, Sting, Luger, and Vader Windham. So I think those are all continuing. Let's go over to the office here. Oh, we are going to go right into our Saturday night taping, so we gotta know what we're doing here. When is Lex back? Is that still 12 days? Okay, so he's still not here for a while. Jeez, I was thinking like maybe he'd be back tonight, but yeesh. When is our next... Our next event should be Super Brawl, I believe. Yes, Super Brawl is week 4 February. And we are currently in week 3 January. So we got about 5 weeks here to get to Super Brawl. So he will be back for that, which is good. Are your pay-per-views on TBS? They're on... It was called like Turner Premiere or something like that. I don't know what that is, other than perhaps some kind of long extinct pay-per-view service. It's 1992. I mean, Clash of the Champions would have been on TBS because that was a TV show. We'll find out with Super Brawl, I guess. But yeah, I guess we'll just go right into booking. Drop the Super Brawl. I mean, we have to. Luger's contract is also up very soon. I should also double check that because I believe his contract is up like. Yeah, 2 months. He's got 2 months, so he's pretty much he'll be gone like 5 or 6 weeks after Super Brawl, so we have to get it off him. I don't think he'll even negotiate with us. We can't yet. I don't think he's going to though, because he's very angry. So I think he's just gone. I don't think there's really anything we could do. So we have to get it off him before he, brings it to fucking primetime wrestling and dumps it in a trash can. Give Magnum TA the title. Brother, he's already, injured. Jacksonville Coliseum, sure. I'm pretty sure at this time, this is when they were still taping every Saturday night center stage, but whatever. We can run the Jacksonville Coliseum. I don't care. The Diamond Stud and Arn Anderson. Wrestler's Court. Not paying attention during a meeting. Guilty. Okay, that's fine. Ricky Steamboat and Joey Maggs. Joey Maggs is Ricky Steamboat's protege. Huh. Huh. Could we, Ricky, buddy, could we get, like, a better protege? Okay, that's fine. Alright, this is going to show us what we did last week. Oh, we gave the people a show last week. We gave them a Sting singles match. Gave them a big Rick Rude tag. Alright, let's start booking. The first thing I know I'm doing is I'm sending Paulie out there. Paulie's going to be wearing like a neck brace. Roderick Strong style. And he's going to be out there with Rick Rude. And he's going to be, you know... Ron Simmons, he laid his hands on me. I have a manager's license. I'm allowed to be at ringside. How dare he? I've talked to my lawyers, and Ron Simmons is barred from the building tonight. Until my legal counsel gives me tells me what I should do about this thug Ron Simmons. So we'll just give him 6 minutes. Is probably fine. Paulie has Simmons banned from building for heinous attack. Alright. Who's absent? Lex Luger. Alright, everyone else is here. Paulie, same voice as Jericho. That's not true. That's not true at all. Do you all remember... This was supposed to be a tag match. It was going to be Cactus and Abby against Bam Bam and someone, but we had to change it because Abdullah wasn't there. Do y'all remember who's Bam Bam's partner was supposed to be? Oh, it was PN... Was it PN News? Yes, it was definitely PN News. Alright, let's give the people that match. Since everyone's here now. So that'd be Bam Bam and PN News against Abdullah and Cactus. I don't remember what match aims we're supposed to have, if any. But this is a wild brawl. This is a wild brawl if I've ever seen it. Who are we putting over here? I think at this point in his career, we could have Abdullah the Butcher eat some pins. So I think I'm going to go Bam Bam over Abby. Who is PN News? What do you mean, who is PN News? This guy. He was, like, I think he was German or something? Paul News, American. Oh, no, he was an American. I guess he just got his break in Europe. Yeah, he's just a big fat white guy that they made a rapper. That's pretty much all there is to it. I discovered that him and Bam Bam Bigelow are basically the same guy. I mean, look at this picture of them side by side. They look like brothers. I don't know if that's going to be our main event. Also, I do need to remind myself, what the fuck is our product? 15 minutes, I can definitely... Oh, you know, I should probably just go to booking analysis. You would be penalized for not having any matches that were aimed at storytelling. Okay, so the only thing we actually need is storytelling. That's fine. That's totally fine. All right. Sting's gonna cook. Basically just a Sting promo here about, I'm jumping through all these hoops. Harley Race is making me jump through all these hoops. What else do I gotta do to get in the ring with Lex Luger? Lex, I'm talking to you man to man, brother to brother. Let's stop talking through managers. Let's stop talking through lawyers. When are you going to defend that WCW title against me? Yeah, Saturday night is the main show still, yeah. Do you want to make the Abby Cactus match a Wild Brawl or Mayhem Car Crash? Wild Brawl, I think, because all those guys can brawl. I don't know. Also, I think our fans like hate hardcore wrestling, if I remember correctly, which is bullshit. But 80% of the matches on the TV show to be 65 matches. Fans will be upset by dangerous, controversial, or bloody match types, which again, I think is bullshit. But that's what the game tells me. Death matches severely penalized, obviously. Dangerous match setups penalized. So, yeah, I don't think we should do. I think Wild Brawl's fine. What do I want to do for a main event here? We got Vader. Oh, Vader's over. Vader is over and very good. I really wish I remember the finish of that Wyndham match specifically. I forgot we signed Mike Awesome, but that is sick. I love that we signed Mike Awesome. WCW not liking blood is weird. Yeah, I think we're kind of in the era where they were getting very corporate and stuff, which is why they said it like that. But yeah, WCW fans would have loved that shit. I don't. The game is wrong. Did we make Mike Awesome a heel or a face? He's a heel. Okay. And we have Vader being managed by Teddy Long because Harley Race was busy. Okay. Another angle. I know we came here to book a match, but we're going with another angle. Barry Windham's gotten a promo. Vader, I want a rematch. I want you back in the ring. And then, is he Theodore Long? Or is he Teddy Long? What is he? He's Teddy Long, okay. Teddy Long's then again come up, hey, player, you don't got what it takes to be Big Van Vader. And then Wyndham's going to get in Teddy Long's face. And then Vader's going to come out. Sorry, Big Van Vader is going to come out. And then he is going to... You know what, let's just do one menace. He's going to come out, he's going to, he's going to say... This is weird because it's like the heel is saving him. But, the heel manager is being a little shit. Wyndham gets in his face, then Vader comes out and attacks him, but Wyndham starts evening the odds. But before he can, fight back, Mike Awesome comes out. Who at this point is a complete unknown. So, you know, Jim Ross and Jesse Ventura and commentary are going to be like, "Oh, look at this guy! Who is this? This large man seems to be helping Big Van Vader. Look at these two behemoths taking out Barry Windham." Look at the traps. Look at the Look at the vascularity. The vascularity. That's what they would say. Okay, I'm gonna do a 2v2 match. Goddamn, Groot cat here. Rick Steiner, Scott Steiner, who are faces. So let's put them against two heels here. Kind of just want them to squash two guys. Scott Armstrong and Sergeant Buddy Lee Parker. What a team that is. 6 minutes. Steiners are going to kill them. And then they're going to do an angle afterwards. Nothing major here, just them being like, we're going after the tag titles. Steiner Bros want the unified tag titles. Just heating them up for, I believe, a Super Brawl tag team title match. Because we're really going slow burn on the Dustin and Ricky thing. Belt motion. I'm thinking more for promo, but like, listen, like when Scotty's talking, Rick can do a belt motion for sure. Alright, I still don't really have a main event here. Do you want to just retire the US tag titles? No, I want them to carry 4 belts around. That looks cool. TV title match. We could do that. I don't... Yeah, Steve is decently over. I'm a little spooked by Steve, because that match he had with Muda was so bad. But I mean, this is what the TV title is for, right? Like, oh, we need a TV match. Steve Austin, so we would put him against a face. Who do we got out here? El Gigante, what a match that would be. Yeah, I mean, Z-Man would probably have a nice match with, I mean, Z-Man is also a guy that's decently over and I never do anything with. They could have a nice little TV title match. Give them 15 minutes. World Television title. Steve Austin's just gonna win. I don't know if this is a main event level match though, but it's something. Alright, we still got a little bit of time here. Okay, whatever. We'll do it this way. Ricky Steamboat. I gotta do something with Ricky Steamboat and Dustin. I don't really want to have them defend the tag titles on the show, but a 6-man tag would definitely be doable. Oh, I got what we're doing. I got what we're doing for sure. Weird that 3v3 isn't one of the default matches here. I don't like that. 6-man tag. This is our main event for sure. Dustin Rhodes, Ricky Steamboat. Actually, can I book him? Oh, I can book him in a match. And Dustin Rhodes, baby! And they're going to take on Arn Anderson, Larry Zbyszko. Yeah, Beautiful Bobby. Why not? He's in that group too. Oh, fuck. We can't book Dusty Rhodes. Shit. Okay. Well, why put him here? Why cock tease me like that, game? Oh, man. I was going to have, like, Dusty cause them the match, and then, like, Dustin yells at his dad. And then Ricky's like, hey, man, don't yell at your dad. And he's like, shut up, Ricky. Now that's all down the toilet. Let's see. Oh, Junkyard Dog is over, but he's not good. But it is a 6-man tag. Oh, Johnny B. Bad would probably be fine. He could also eat the pin. Yeah, let's do Johnny B. Bad. I am going to give Arn Anderson the victory over Johnny B. Bad. Through partner miscommunication by Dustin. And also, I guess this will be the storytelling match, because we need that too. And this is definitely the match where we're telling the stories, bro. Fucking, okay. You know what, Dusty? If you don't want to be in the match, you could be the road agent. How about that? From don't yell at your dad to don't yell at Johnny B. Bad. Yeah, same difference. You know what, and we will in fact do an angle after that, where do like 3 minutes here. Ricky Steamboat is like checking on Johnny B. Bad, so we'll just have him selling or acting. Oh, I don't know if he can act. Let's do selling. And then Ricky's gonna go up to Dustin and be like, "Hey, Dustin, Dustin, what the hell, man?" And he's gonna be like, "It was an accident. Don't yell at me." He's like, "All right, I'm not. Listen, I'm not mad, but can you apologize to Johnny B. Bad? He's really hurting after you caused him to get hit with the spine buster there. His spine is busted." And then Dustin will. It'll look like he's not gonna do it, and then at the last second, Dustin will be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, Johnny B. Bad. That's my fault." Reluctantly apologizes to Johnny B. Bad. Again, you could see how this would have been a much better angle if it had Dusty Rhodes in it. Oh, how much time do we have left? We've got, like, not much. 65% match, you're currently 73%. Okay. You know what happened at Super Brawl 2 in real life? They did that, they had that very famous Jushin Thunder Liger Flying Brian match. You know the one. So Brian Pillman's gonna come on here. he is a babyface right now, which is weird. I always associate Brian Pillman with being a dastardly heel. But we're just gonna do a little promo here. Brian Pillman. Brian Pillman has been so impressed by Liger. He would love to have a match with the champ. Again, very weird vibes. Babyface Brian Pillman. Don't know how to feel about that. We have like 3 to 13 more minutes. Did you put partner miscommunication as the main event? I believe so. Yes. Yeah, miscommunication by Dustin Rhodes. Let me make sure I have all of my storylines accounted for here. Bam Bam Cactus, yep. Dustin Ricky, yep. Simmons Rude, yep. Sting Luger, yep. Vader Wyndham, yep. Okay, great. So I think what we're gonna do here is basically just cheat. And we're gonna open the show with me, Jesse Ventura. And Jesse Ventura is going to open the show. Clash was great. And tonight will be just as good. Just Saturday Night Live host mode here for Jesse Ventura. Oh, get him okay. Get him off commentary. That's fine. Okay, so I think we're going to go with that, and then I think we'll go to placement mode here. I think we open with the Wild Brawl. I think that'll be, hot open. And then I imagine Paulie goes pretty early. Brian Pillman. Yeah, that's fine there. Steve Austin and Z-Man, Steiner Brother. Actually, let's put you between these two. Okay, there we go. Steiner Brothers want to unify tag titles. Vader may call some kill Barry Windham. Sting wants to talk to Lex man to man. Main event angle. I think that's a good order. We are going to book some dark matches because we have a lot of people that we signed. And I would like to see how they do. Such as Eddie Guerrero. Oh, Mamma Mia, those are some stats. Okay. He's working as a heel. So let's put him out there with... Put him out there with, like, Brad Armstrong. Then we could also give him a win. 8 minutes. Eddie will win. And you know what? Eddie's a heel, so we'll even do a tainted win, Brad Armstrong. Because it's 1992 and heels cheat. Then maybe another dark match. I saw Ultimo here. I would like to book Ultimo. He's a babyface. So now we're looking for heels. Steven Regal and Ultimo would probably be a wild match. Raven's here. Jerry Lynn. Yeah, we really went on a signing spree with all these young guys. Though again, I would like to put him against someone that he could just beat, so I'm going to put him out here. I don't know, Pat Rose is such a weird match for Ultimo Dragon. Yeah, let's put him out there with Steve Regal, see what happens. How over is Ultimo? Probably, yeah, probably not at all. So I think Regal is actually just going to win this. Pre-show, 10 minutes. Regal can win. We'll do an open match. Don't know if that matters. All right. I don't know what this is gonna get. I'm gonna say I hope it gets like a 72, but I have no idea. Okay, a 54 on this. I will take that. That is like way better than I thought it was gonna do. Also, we have 10,000 people here for WCW Saturday Night. That's crazy. And a 53 on this one. Why are Jim Ross and Jesse an awkward pair? That's never come up before. Huh. It didn't come up for the last match, but here it did. That's strange. Anyway, these guys are, you know, much like a lot of the people I'm booking in the AEW save, these guys are very good, but not over. Jesse Ventura said, "Welcome to Saturday night. We got a great show. Ricky Steamboat is here." This got a 58. What is going on with Jim Ross and Jesse Ventura? I need to check on that. Yeah, Bam Bam and Cactus. You know, maybe I didn't need to put two guys who were 40s in here. Maybe I could have just let Bam Bam and Cactus cook. But what are you going to do? Bam Bam is good, though. He's getting a 72. Paulie and Rick Rude talking gets an 83. That's good. That's good. See, but here it doesn't come up that Jesse and Jim Ross. Like, that's so weird. Anyway, Austin and Z-Man had, like, you know, nice little TV title match. I'm glad I didn't make this the main event, but they had a nice enough match. Nice little TV match. Babyface Brian Pillman just being like, "Boy, I love that Jushin Thunder Liger. I hope I get to wrestle him someday." $66 here, and these guys squashing these guys. That checks out. These guys talking, not as good, because Scott Steiner is not yet a genetic freak, so he's not. You know, this is not Freakzilla Scott Steiner. This is just, you know, mild mannered Michigan alumni Scott Steiner. There need to be a little more star power in this segment in order to successfully have Mike Awesome fighting for that long. It wasn't even that long of a segment, but yes, Mike Awesome is not over. I am aware of that game. Listen, that's why he's out there with Vader. Don't stop yelling at me. Sting promo, good. Just being like, you know, be a man, Lex. Talk to me, coward. Ooh, very good main event. Very good. Good heat and decent wrestling. The Dangerous Alliance beat Johnny B. Bad and Steamboat and Rhodes. Yeah, Ricky Steamboat is just god tier. You know, the king of this shit. Getting a fucking 90. I mean, the best guy in this match, probably a country mile. Probably one of the best wrestlers in the game. Paulie did some good work. Ricky Steamboat looked excellent, obviously. And then this got a 60. Him being like, apologize, got a 60. I forgot to script them. Although I don't think it mattered because one guy did really good, one guy did really bad. So they probably just canceled each other out. 77, let's go. This show lost its popularity in 2 regions? How good are these shows supposed to be? That's like as good of a show as I could book. What do you mean? The show increased our popularity in 5 regions. We would have gained popularity in 3 American regions, but growth was restricted to the limited number of viewers there. Yeah, I mean, a 77 TV show is pretty dang good. I don't know. Like, I don't know how I could beat that every week without just doing, like, late 90s style crash booking of just like, oh, this week is Sting and Lex Luger, and the next week is Sting versus Arn Anderson. You know what I mean? Just start booking like that. Oh, man, we could have poached General Adnan. Damn. When is the main event? Oh, main event is literally the next day, so we just go right into it. All right, well, let's just go into it. Okay, this is our B show, for those who aren't aware, so we don't really need to do a lot here. That's, you know, we last show we main evented with Ricky Morton and Tommy Rich defeating Z-Man and Johnny B. Bad, and those guys parlayed that into getting prominent slots on the next episode of main event of WCW Saturday Night. So you know, good for them. Whoa, we really phoned it in last time. This sucks. Oof. All right. Yeah, main event has a history of being a B show. Whether WCW, WWE main event, that was a B show. It's just how it goes. I don't get it either. All right, let's give these viewers something. Well, just something. End of sentence, I guess. Alright, I'm going to give them a Rick Rude match, although it's probably just going to be basically a squash. But hey, they're getting a Rick Rude match. That's something, you know? Big Josh is, like, weirdly over. I mean, he sucks really bad, but he's kind of over. Here you go. Here you go, main event viewers. You got Rick Rude and Big Josh. 8 minutes, because I don't think Big Josh needs to last with Rick Rude. But hey, you got a Rick Rude match, you know? Yeah, no, this is not a title match. I'm aware. Then we're going to do Paulie and Rick doing a promo. And it's basically just going to be them going, you know, look at how easy we made of Big Josh. That's what happens when there's law and order and we don't have maniacs like Ron Simmons running around. Alright. Also going to do an angle here. Go like 5 minutes. We're going to do Teddy Long. We're going to do Big Van Vader. And we're going to do Mike Awesome. Mike Awesome probably does not have to be rated. But I will rate Teddy Long, Big Van Vader. This is basically just going to be a promo because, you know, as you remember, on Saturday night we were like, who is this mysterious man helping Big Van Vader? So this is gonna be Teddy Long being like, this. I went out and I was looking for the biggest, baddest guys to join my team, and I found this man, Mike Awesome. Look at him. He's this pair of Big Van Vader, Mike Awesome. They're gonna be unstoppable. Barry Windham, you don't have a chance. We're gonna kill you dead, etc. You know, etc. etc. I'm going to give Jushin Thunder Liger a match. I don't think I want to go out there and just do one of our, you know, put him against one of these good guys. Although the Sabu match that was on the pay-per-view was good. I think Liger is over enough that it doesn't matter if the other guy's not over. Like, I think... Like, I could be wrong about this. Let me check. Oh, yeah. People like him. He's good. So we can put him out there with a Jabron if we want to. Although I kind of... Damn, Chris Candido is good. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking this because it's main event and no one's going to watch it. So, like... Yeah, we could totally just put him out there with Chris Candido. Give him like 12 minutes. Tell him to go crazy. Yes, this is also a non-title match, but thank you, game. I appreciate it. Let's do another promo. Yeah, we had Bam Bam and PN News win that match. So I'm going to do a promo with Cactus on Bam Bam. Basically just going to be Cactus Jack being like, Bam Bam, you didn't pin me. You didn't pin me at Clash of the Champions. It was a double DQ. You didn't pin me in the tag match. Nothing is settled. Then we will do a match. Who's someone that I just want to book them? You know what I mean? Who's here? They've just kind of been chilling. I don't know if I've booked Marcus Alexander Bagwell once. Although I can see why. He's very bad. But we're gonna book Marcus Alexander Bagwell, who is a babyface currently. He could just lose a match. I would be fine with that. Actually, you know what? He can lose to Cactus Jack. And that Cactus Jack promo can be a post-match promo. Give him like 6 minutes. Cactus is winning. Okay. American Male. No, not yet. Right now he's just like blue chipper babyface. Marcus Alexander Bagwell. What a nice young man he is. That kind of stuff. We're gonna get a Barry Windham promo from his home. We're gonna get send it in a video from home. Where he's, I'm nursing up these injuries. I got attacked by Vader, and whoever that man was. But when I'm healthy, I'm going to find a partner. And I'm going to take out Vader and his new friend. Wyndham is healing up. We'll find a partner for tag match. All right. We need about 8 or 9 more minutes. So that sounds like a match to me. I don't think we've booked Raven yet. Although he is unimportant, so maybe that's why. But we can put him in there with someone who is important. So let's do Raven. Got to put him in there with a face that brawls. A Bam Bam match would be sick. He had news. Ron Simmons, but Ron Simmons is of course banned from the building. Fan Hammer. Damn, El Gigante can't even brawl. Fuck. I was like, maybe I could put El Gigante out there with Raven. But I'm not going to do that to him. I'm just going to book the Raven Bam Bam match. We're going to go ECW mode a couple of years early here. We're only going to go like 5 minutes, because Bam Bam is way more over than Raven. Actually, you know what? Let's actually do open and give them more like 8 minutes. I guess Rick Rude and Big Josh is the main event. Why not? Sure. No, Bagwell was one half of the American Males with Scotty Riggs. I hate that I know that off the top of my head. I don't like that. That could be like more important information that I have there, but instead I just know the names of the American Males. I don't know. 64 on this show. Okay, good start here. 61. Liger and Candido. Ooh, Barry Windham promo. Not great. Although, he was talking about Mike Awesome, who's not over, so maybe that didn't help, but... I mean, he wasn't rated, so it shouldn't have mattered that much. I guess Barry Windham just not the greatest promo, which, you know, fair. Yeah, this wasn't... Yeah, Marcus is very bad. Probably not going to be seeing a lot of Marcus Alexander Bagwell. Promo not great either, which is that's disappointing. I feel like we kind of all agreed that Cactus Jack was a really good promo. Although maybe they think at the time he hadn't, you know, he wasn't cooking yet. Raven and Bam Bam was a nice little match. Probably would have been better if it was a wild brawl, but I'm not going to book a wild brawl between Raven and Bam Bam on main event. That's crazy. Uh, 68 here. Okay, I'll take that. I mean, it's mostly being rated on Vader and Teddy Long. Mike Awesome literally just stood there. Rick Rude and Big Josh got a 67. I will take that. I will take that for sure. Then a 68 for these guys talking. 65. Better than I guessed. I'll take it. Oh no, not Steve Wright. Honky Tonk Man joins the UWF. Alright, what's going on with these announcers? Huh. Then who am I using on main event? Shivani, Dusty Rhodes, and Eric Bischoff. Oh, Shivani's really good. Maybe I'll put Jim Ross here and then do Shivani and Ventura. Maybe that's what I'll do. Although Jim Ross, yeah, whatever. I mean, if they have bad chemistry, they have bad chemistry. What can you do about it? See how that goes. Maybe they'll have chemistry. JR's gonna be so mad at me. Just like AEW, he got sent to the B show. What do y'all know about Hikari Fukuoka? For me, the answer is nothing. We did a house show in the Mid-South and drew 600 people. All right, great. Oh, Dr. Wagner Jr. released from CMLL. A little over in the Mid-South and the Southwest. A little bit. He's not especially good, though. Well, it looks like CMLL went on a little bit of a firing spree here. Oh, not El Dandy. Who are they to doubt El Dandy? El Dandy is a god-tier technical wrestler. And god-tier psychology. You know what? Who am I to doubt El Dandy? That's actually a good question. Very over in Mexico and not over at all in America. Yeah, that checks out. It's the 90s. Just have Jesse do interviews on Saturday night. I mean, he's a very good color commentator. Also, I don't really book like that. I always forget to put the person there. Put Dusty on color with Ross for Saturday night and Ventura with Shivani and Bischoff and Mina. I mean, that's just the opposite switch that I made. I don't think it really makes a huge difference. Okay, and then just a bunch of weird stuff down here. Tom Zank won the ECWA Mid-Atlantic title. All right, great. Glenn Jacobs, this piece of shit. This motherfucker. Okay, we got a 0.54 TV rating. And Abdullah the Butcher is injured. Got broken fingers, probably working in All Japan. He is out for 6 days. Yeah, he's basically fine. Man, we get a lot of news like every day. There are so many promotions in this mod. It's a busy time. Yep, it's a busy time. Ooh, Sergeant Slaughter is starting a feud. Yeah, main event was watched by less people. Hulk Hogan is starting a storyline with Ric Flair. What a concept. So what is going on with CMLL? They're just going crazy. Ooh, quiet day. Sting loaned to ECW. Okay, all right. We might leave the NWA. I don't get him out of there. What is this? Fucking Eastern Championship Wrestling bingo hall bullshit. Get the Stinger out of there. What did we get from this alliance? I guess we have a New Japan alliance. Although it's the 90s and those guys are not over here, so I don't know if that even like means anything. Well, yeah, I guess a couple of guys are over here. Although it's mostly old American guys. This Dean Malenko fellow. Maybe I should look into him. Still don't know what happened with that Kaiji Muto match with Steve Austin. I'm still mad about it. Yeah, I guess I don't know. They're being nice to these New Japan guys, I think, with these ratings, because I don't think Masahiro Chono was 50-something over in America in 1992, but hey, listen. You know. When I book them, I'll be appreciative of it. Just wanted to see what was going on in New Japan, that's all. Just wanted to see if I actually wanted to stay in the NWA or not. Randy Hogan, brother. Actually, there's another person from this era I want to look at, and I want to see what they're doing. Show me Vampiro. Oh, that's still like too late of a picture. That's not like doofy 1992 Vampiro. He's very bad, which checks out. He was not good, but he's already a little over in Mexico, so good for him. Okay, a bunch of guys who were on loan to New Japan left. I mean, they could keep El Gigante if they want, to be honest. All right, let's go right back into another Saturday night. Hit my music. Hit my fucking music. I'm not going until I hit the music. Let's run a different venue. Let's not just run there every time. Let's go. I think we're also over in the Mid-South and Mid-Atlantic. Because we're 79 in the Southeast. Mid-Atlantic, we're also 79. Mid-South, we're 74. Let's go Mid-Atlantic. Do lack for a generic venue. Oh, boo. Mid-South. Extraco Event Center. I guess we are just going to be running a lot of the same venues just because he doesn't have a lot of venues in this mod. I'm going to draw 9,000 people. Yeah, sure, that's fine. George South. Okay, alright. Alright, thank you, George. Okay, Tony, we just brought you to Saturday night, and you're causing problems. You're killing me, Tony. Tony Schiavone has the troublemaker personality. Oh, that's interesting. Has a small positive impact on him, though. All right. Let's get to booking. I'm gonna do a match I'm going to do Rick Rude. This could really just be like Rick Rude versus a jabroni. I think we might literally do a jabroni and do Italian Stallion or maybe Todd Champion. Let's do Todd Champion. Five minutes. Rick Rude wins. Dominate. Yes, I know. Angle afterwards. Paulie. And Rick. And Paulie's going to be like, oh, I've talked to my lawyers, and we've made our decision. And I'm just here to let you know that Ron Simmons... And then before he could finish his sentence, Ron Simmons' music hits. And he comes out. And he, you know, he doesn't even attack them. They just split. They get out of the ring. And then you'll have Shivani and Ventura on commentary being like, what's he doing here? We thought he was banned from the building. That kind of stuff. All right. Let's do a match. Let's put Sting in the ring this week instead of just constantly having him talk about Lex Luger. I don't think I've done anything with Terrence Taylor of the York Foundation. Let's put Sting in there with Terrence Taylor. This might be the main event. We'll see. We'll see how we feel about it. Give him like... we'll go 12 minutes. Sting is going to win, obviously. Then we will do an angle afterwards. With Harley Race. He's going to come out and be like, well, bravo, Sting, but I don't think beating Terrence Taylor proves anything. Then Sting's going to just, you know, Harley Race is going to be going on, and Sting's just going to be like, shut up! Shut up! I'm sick of talking to you! Bring me Lex Luger. I don't want to see your face anymore. Bring me Lex Luger or shut up. Let's do an angle. I guess this is where we'll bring in Dusty. So we'll do Ricky, we'll do Dusty, we'll do Dustin. Then, you know, Dusty's gonna come in and be like, Dustin, baby, you know, last week you and John be bad and you weren't on the same page. I need you to work harder, baby. You gotta live up to the Rhodes name. You make me look bad. And then, you know, Steamboat's gonna be like, you know, well, Dusty, you know, I already talked to him about it, and you know, I think, you know, I think we're gonna get him doing things the right way. And then Dustin's just gonna full blown like, guys, stop talking to me like I'm a baby. I'm a grown ass man. I don't need to be chastised for accidentally punching Johnny B. Bad. You guys are better about it than he was. I'm going to my room. Sting is so mean. That probably would be the reaction in 1992. So they'd be like, oh, he told him to shut up. In that promo, actually, I want to check something. Oops. Hit the wrong search. I always do that. Do we have 1v1? Oh, we could... If I wanted to do a special referee match, I could just make someone the referee in a regular match. But that, like, fucks the matchup, right? Like, I remember us doing that one before, and it was like, so-and-so is not a referee, and the match was bad. Am I right about that, chat? Let me know. Because what I want to do is Dustin Rhodes versus Johnny B. Bad, special referee, Ricky Steamboat. Or Dusty Rhodes, one or the other. Actually, maybe Dusty can ref. No, he cannot. Worth checking. Worth checking. You can add in road agent note, a ref comes in partway through match. Okay, we can try that. We'll see how that goes. So let's do Dustin Rhodes versus Johnny B. Bad. I don't even know where this would be. Oh, replacement referee. Here we go. So Ricky Steamboat will be the replacement referee. And then what do I want the finish to be? Oh, Ricky's going to disqualify him. That'll make him real mad. Johnny B. Bad wins by DQ. Hopefully they're okay. He's okay with that. Also, this would be the storytelling match. There's a lot going on here. Fast count? No, I don't want him to fast count him because that's not the story. The story is like Ricky Steamboat is trying to get this punk kid to act on the straight and narrow. If he fast counts him, then Ricky Steamboat's the dick. Oh, he is not happy to lose. Okay. Okay. We can do this same thing, but instead of Johnny B. Bad, he could be wrestling one of the guys from last week. He could wrestle Arn Anderson. This could also be like the main event now, probably. And then instead of Johnny B. Bad being the winner, it'll be Arn Anderson. So yeah, basically the story here would be like the referee gets knocked down. Arn's gonna cheat. But then, like, the ref gets knocked down, and then the thing, you know, the chair that Arn was going to use, now Dustin's going to use it. And then, like, as, you know, he's going to do the fucking, like, should I hit him with the chair or not? I don't know. Like, he's going to do that shit. And as he's doing that, like, Steamboat's going to come in and put on a ref shirt. And then, like, as Steamboat has the ref shirt on, Rhodes is going to hit Anderson with the chair, and then Steamboat's going to disqualify him. And then Rhodes is going to be like, what the fuck? And then we're really going big on Dustin and Steamboat this week. We will end with them yelling at each other. You know, they're not on the mic or anything. It's just them in the ring. You know, you can kind of hear it over the cameras, like the camera mics. Like, you know, what'd you disqualify me for? You used the chair. That kind of stuff. With Rhodes. You would be. Alright. 54 minutes? Okay. Let's figure out who the fuck Barry Windham's tag partner is going to be, because I don't know the answer to that question. Yeah, I don't love any of these fucking choices. God, is it going to be Van Hammer? Is it that bad? It's like Z-Man or Van Hammer. Or like JYD. These are not great options. Alright. A new idea for the promo. It's going to be Barry Windham being interviewed by, I don't know, let's say Eric Bischoff, who I'm not even going to rate. And he's going to be like, Barry Windham, we hear you're looking for a tag team partner to take on Mike Awesome and Big Van Vader. Who's it going to be? And Barry Windham's going to be like, I've been doing a lot of scouting, a lot of searching, going through the Rolodex, looking for people to tag with. And Eric, I don't have an answer for you yet. It's there's a lot of talent out there in the WCW, and I'm not sure. But as soon as I know, you all will know. Pillman is gonna wrestle Jushin Liger. Also, let's have Vader and Mike Awesome kill some guys. Let's have their tag team debut. Vader and Mike Awesome are going to just fucking annihilate. Joey Maggs, you must be good at selling. Yeah, you get in there. Joey Maggs and the Italian Stallion are getting murdered here. Five minutes. Vader's winning. Vader is... let's just go leave it as it is. Okay. We haven't done anything with Cactus and Bam Bam yet. So let us do that. Do we want the diamonds? Diamond Stud's a little better. All right, Bam Bam Bigelow versus the Diamond fucking Stud. 8 minutes. I will give Bam Bam the win, obviously. And then we're just going to have Cactus attack him. Nothing fancy here. Why reinvent the wheel, you know? We've got like 8 more minutes. Where we probably need a little more talking, more so than wrestling. Steve Austin. You know, I don't think I've had Steve Austin talk yet. That's the thing we could do. He's just been having TV title matches. Steve Austin promo. Steve Austin is the best TV champion. No one is ever taking this title. Then 5 minutes. I mean, we could do a match if we wanted. Let's do... I don't know. We're going to learn something here. Jushin Thunder Liger. He's going to be being interviewed by Eric Bischoff. You know what? We might want to rate Bischoff here because he might need the help. And, you know, he's just being like, oh, Liger, the junior heavyweight division has been so great. And as he's doing that, Brian Pillman's going to walk up. And be like, oh, Liger-san, so nice to meet you. It's me, Brian Pillman. Listen, I would love to wrestle you. It's hard to book Brian Pillman as a white meat babyface because this just sounds like he's setting him up for a dastardly double turn. And maybe he is. Maybe that's the angle now. But basically, this is going to be like Brian Pillman introducing himself to Liger and being like, Liger-san, big fan, Brian Pillman. I would love to get in the ring and wrestle you for that junior heavyweight title. Oh, that might be bad. We'll see how that goes. Alright, we need placement mode here. What do we want to open with? I'm going to open with Rick Rude and Todd Champion. And then the return of Ron Simmons. Bam Bam and the Diamond Stud, sure. Cactus post match, yep. Aaron Mike Awesome, yep. Wyndham doesn't have it. Yeah, right after that, sure. Leave Me Alone, Dad. Sting versus Terrence Taylor. Six snaps on Harley. Dustin. Yeah, I think this is fine. Replacement. Pillman is the least trustable man in the world. True. Alright, we're going to do another dark match or two. Let's book this Chris Jericho fellow. Hearing good things about him. He's a babyface. You know what? I'm going to put him in there. With, like, you know what? I think Beautiful Bobby Eaton is, like, a great match. Just, you know, get in there, work a vet. Learn the ropes, kid. You know, that kind of stuff. I think that'll be good for everybody. Let's do another dark match. Too Cold. Let's book Too Cold. Too Cold and Richard Morton. Fantastic. How over was... Yeah, he's not over at all. He's like negative overness. Same thing. 10 minutes. Open. But Richard Morton has to win. I mean, he just has to. All right, what we do last week at 77, I don't think we're going to beat that at all because Ricky Steamboat is not wrestling. He's being a referee and then yelling at people. So, I'm probably going to guess like 72 again. See how that goes. You know, these dark matches do like totally fine. All these guys I hired are not over, but they are all basically, like, by 1992 standards, super workers. So, they're getting over. Or, you know, they're not, like, killing the match, I guess. Yeah, same thing here. Although Too Cold is better than Chris Jericho. I mean, it was better than this match, although that's mostly because Todd Champion is very bad. Rick Rude was great. But yeah, I mean, this was a squash. It's fine. The real story. Ron Simmons is back, baby. 73. Everyone's excited about that one. Now Ron Simmons can get a promo next week about legal counsel. And like, you know, all these lawyers are fake, or I don't know. Okay, 46. Okay, Eric Bischoff was penalized, so he probably did hurt us. Announcing quality was penalized for very low experience. Well, you know, they're going to get experience. That's fine. We haven't been hit with a chemistry thing, so that's what I'm looking for. But yeah, I guess we can book Liger in promos. That's what I was really afraid of, is that we were going to get dinged for, like, Liger doesn't speak English. This got a 12 or something like that. 69, nice. Thanks, Steve. Paul Lee was there to help with the promo. That probably helped a lot. Thank you, Paul Lee. Paul Lee, very busy. Paul Lee ran away from Ron Simmons, left the building, and then came back in to help with this promo. 65 on Bam Bam and the Diamond Stud. I'll take that. That's better than I thought this was going to do. The Diamond Stud, of course, Scott Hall. Not the best at this point in his career, so didn't really have any high hopes here. And then, yep, fighting with Cactus. That checks out. 62, I will take that. Mike Awesome got a 44. He is 1 point less than the Italian Stallion. That hurts. But overness counts here in WCW, and Mike Awesome is not over at all. But I think putting him with Vader will get him there quicker than if I just had him, like, squashing Joey Maggs by himself or whatever. So that's kind of the plan here. But hey, I mean, listen, Mike Awesome being in a 62 rated match is already, you know, we're getting there. And then Barry Windham being like, I don't know who my partner is. I'll think of something. 78, yeah, Dusty Rhodes talking is good. Dusty Rhodes foreshadowed a heel turn. Yeah, you don't say. You don't say. Uh, 67 on Sting and Terrence Taylor. This might be better than our main event. I'm a little scared about that. Sting told Harley Race to shut up. Stop this bullshit. Just send me Lex Luger already. 6 is exactly the same. Dustin Rhodes is really off his game. Well, that's a shame. This could have been a lot better. Dustin Rhodes is gonna go to prison like Dominic. I mean, hey, could be. And then him and Ricky yelled at each other, and yeah, this is gonna get way worse than last week. Ooh, a 70. It's crazy that a 70 loses us popularity in 3 regions. We are very popular. I don't know. I think these shows are good. I don't know. I'm kind of booking to the time period, and I'm not doing like, you know, big old main events every week, match. I'm kind of, you know, this is very 1992 WCW shit. Like, you know, a referee comes in and he disqualifies his partner, and now they're like, that's very of the time. Maybe I should just start booking the show like it's fucking Dynamite. It would probably do a better number. Bam Bam Bigelow has charisma and a lot of upside. Yeah, I know. I would like to look for a partner for Perry Windham. So let's do search. I want wrestlers that can work in America. To hire. And they have a minimum popularity of, I don't know, let's say like 40 in America. Okay. More people here than I thought there'd be. Andre the Giant is very over, but also like, just look at him here. Just looking sad. Blackjack Mulligan. Bob Backlund. Bob Orton Jr. Just another cowboy. No, he's not. He's pretty bad. Chris Adams, Dan Severn. It's weird seeing Dan Severn. Like, he is 33 here, and he looks exactly the same as he does now. It's insane. He'd be a very weird partner for Barry Windham. Dick Murdoch, Dick Slater. We're in the Dick zone. Dino Bravo. Oh man, Dory Funk Jr., Dynamite Kid, Eddie Gilbert. Eddie Gilbert is the booker of ECW, although he's pretty decent. Greg Valentine. Hercules Hernandez. We got some guys who are in the WWF right now, which is weird. Is Kendall Windham on this list? Oh, Jerry Lawler. Huh. Well, he's the booker of USWA. I don't even know if we could sign him. Oh, we could. He wants a lot of money. Also, it would be crazy for one guy's partner to be Mike Awesome and the other guy's partner to be fucking Jerry Lawler. You know what? Maybe that's what I should be looking at. Instead of like looking at people who are over, maybe I should be looking for a Mike Awesome equivalent. Or maybe I should just sign a Samoan guy. Shane Douglas. Yeah, Shane Douglas is pretty bad. Stan. Ow, Stan. Stan, come on. I knew that happened last time, but I thought maybe he, you know. Oh, he's like godly over in Japan. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't want to work for me either. He would be so good for this, though. Fuck. Tully's working for the UWF? Can he work? Yeah, he can work. I don't think he really makes sense as Barry Windham's partner, but like we should probably hire Tully Blanchard. I, yeah, he doesn't even want that much money. Yeah, bring in Tully Blanchard. Yeah, I don't think Tully is gonna be our guy for this Wyndham partnership. Oh, talent traded with New Japan, maybe. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. That'd be wild. Barry Windham being like, I found my guy. It's Masahiro Chono. Show me a good brawler. Hey, Steel, fuck. Oh, I should probably... men, please. Devin Hughes. Wait a second. Yeah. Japanese deathmatch legend. He's an FMW right now. Also, what is this photo? What is this? Fatu? Is this a selfie? What is this? Gary Albright. Gary Albright. Gary Albright's not as great as I thought he would be. Ian Rotten. Man, I keep coming back to Jerry Lawler, but I don't want to pay him all that money. Mabel. We could get to Mabel before Vince does. Mike Barton, let's go. Randy Hogan. Scott Norton. Scott Norton's a little over. He's only 30. Good at brawling. Pretty good Puro. I think we're going with Scott Norton. And I think I'm just going to hire him. Sorry, New Japan. Let me make sure there's no one down here where I'm going to be like, oh, should have gotten them. No, I think we're just going to go with Scott Norton. He doesn't even want any money. Yeah, Scott Norton. Remind me to make Scott Norton a babyface when he signs, which is kind of weird, but that's what we're doing here. Was it Tenzan who teamed with Mike Awesome? I don't think so. I don't think Mike Awesome did New Japan. Generic venue, sure, man. Anytime it says generic venue, let's assume that means like Universal Studios. Although I guess in 1992 that's not even around yet, is it? Fuck. Disney MGM, is that there? Is that in 1992? It might be. I don't. We're in Disney MGM. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, B show time. I don't know. I got nothing here. All right. Sting's gonna come out. He's gonna cut a promo. And he's just totally, at this point, gonna shit on Lex. I mean, not shit on him, really, but he's just gonna be like... Universal Studios opened in 1990. But was, like, the back lot open yet? I don't know. I guess it would have been day and day with the park. Yeah, it was probably open. Anyway, Sting is gonna come. He's gonna cut a promo again. Assume he's talking to Eric Bischoff, but I'm not gonna bother putting him in there because who cares? And he's gonna be interviewed about Lex. He's gonna be like, Lex, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, come to the show. Where are you? What? Are you scared to fight me, Lex? What's going on? I thought we were bros, and you keep sending Harley Race out here to talk to me. What do I gotta do to get the title shot, Lex? Lex. I'll do whatever it takes. Begs him to show up, not shoe up. Does not care if he wears shoes or not. Script him. I don't trust the Stinger. Oh, what do we want to give the people? I did not book the Steiners on Saturday night. Let's book them here. Oh, you know who they could take on? They could take on the Young Pistols, and then they could beat them, and it'd be like, oh, they beat the former North American Tag Champions. They must be ready for a title shot. I can give this some time. I'll give them like 12 minutes. Rick can win. That's fine. That's definitely the main event. All right, Ron Simmons promo. Basically going to be like, you know, Ron, you know, there was all that talk from Paul Lee about you being banned from the building. Be like, yeah, I was banned from the building, but that was all fraudulent. He had no case against me. That happened in the ring. That was sanctioned. That does not fall under legal jurisdiction. That's WCW jurisdiction. And the WCW board of directors said I could come back. And now that I'm back, Rick Rude, you're a dead man. I'm going to win that U.S. title. That's just true. That's just real. So Johnny B. Bad-A-Bone? Sure. You know, since Johnny B. Bad, he should be overish. Oh no, he's unimportant. Okay, I was gonna put him against one of our like lower guys. Like I was gonna put him in there with like Eddie Guerrero or something, but that'll be two not over guys. Although maybe the crowd doesn't care about that. Although I'm not going to take the chance. Johnny B. Bad, you're going to wrestle Vinny Vegas. Y'all are going to get 8 minutes. And Johnny B. Bad is going to win... Oh, I don't know. Count out? We got to protect the big man, brother. Let's do count out. Vinny Vegas is unhappy. Keep him strong. Now this is 1992 booking. Fuck, man. Alright. Fucking get the fuck out of here, Vinny Vegas. New plan. Oh, he's also unimportant. See, this is the problem, is that if you're... anyone who's higher than unimportant isn't going to want to lose to Johnny B. Bad. I'm going to try Thomas Rich and see how it goes. And I'm going to take off the count out, and I'm going to take off Vinny Vegas being strong. Great. Tommy Rich is cool. That took way too long. Let's give Pillman a match. And he is recognizable, so he can take on one of the lesser known guys. Let's just fucking put him in there with Eddie. That'll be a banger match. They wrestled in a 10-man tag. That's fine. 10 minutes. I should be getting Pillman. Like, I'm going to make this open just because, you know, I believe in Eddie. Really, Pillman should win this convincingly because I'm, like, building him up for the Liger match. But, fuck it. I'd rather just book a fun match. Yeah, I just have to book angles from here out, basically. I don't think... I don't know if I've had Bam Bam cut a promo. Oh, he's not here? Oh, a lot of guys are at All Japan tonight. Okay. Well, I guess no Bam Bam promo. It will, in fact, be another Cactus Jack promo. Basically, he'll just be like, you know, I attacked you on Saturday night, and the attacks will continue until we settle things once and for all. You know what? Let's not script him and see how that goes. Just curious. It's the B show. That's where you find these things out. And then we'll do another angle. Let's do Ricky Steamboat. Be Ricky Steamboat being interviewed by Eric Bischoff. Again, I'm not going to rate Eric Bischoff. Actually, you know what? Not Eric Bischoff, because he's on commentary. Let's just put Ricky out there. Ricky being interviewed by someone, insert whoever you want, and they're going to be like, Ricky Steamboat, you know, Saturday night, you disqualified your own tag team partner, Dustin Rhodes. What was that all about? And he's just going to be like, well, you know, I believe in doing things the right way. I believe in, you know, morals and ethics, and, you know, I know he was just getting back at Arn because Arn brought the chair in the ring, but it's not how I believe in doing things, and I want Dustin on the straight and narrow, so I did what I had to do. I disqualified him. I hope that'll wake him up. I hope that'll set him on the right path. Throw Jesse on there to help the Steamboat promo. Yeah, sure. I think it'll be fine, because Ricky is... He's not a great promo, but he's very over. But, yeah, I mean, putting Jesse Ventura on there is also going to help. Plus, we can make that a little longer now. Because Ventura could really grill him about it. Ventura could be like, oh, if he would have hit the chair, he would have won, Steamboat. That's supposed to be your partner. What are you doing, Steamboat? You know, that kind of... My Jesse Ventura impression is very bad. I'm sorry. Jesse Ventura grills Steamboat about DQing Dustin. Also, Dustin should be off screen. Oh. Put Jesse on screen. There we go. And then we need like one more short promo, and then we're there. I just want to say, I am nailing these percentages more than I normally do. I usually very much abuse the like 10% leeway, but I am like nailing it every week. I just want to throw that out there because that's not a thing I normally do. Who else gets to talk? Let's go, Teddy Long and Vader again. Yeah, we'll do Vader. Big Van Vader. I'm going to fire Big Josh just because he comes up before Big Van Vader every time. Like, awesome. Three minutes is fine. Vader doesn't give a fuck who Wyndham's partner is. Vader, Cactus. That's a lot of talking right in a row. Although there's a lot of talking on this show, period, really. I think Jesse and Steamboat will be really good, so let's, yeah, we'll put that before the Stinger, that's fine. Or we could just fire him, because it's Big Josh, and who cares? He's not good. See how good a Simmons promo is? That's what this is. WCW law is greater than US law. It's Ron Simmons cutting a promo. I think this show might be one of our better B shows. I'm gonna go 69 nice. Start with a 57, which is fine. Maybe it won't be one of our better B shows. 67 promo from Vader and Mike Awesome. Oh, okay. Got a script Cactus. Thought I'd give him a chance, you know? I thought maybe if I let him cook, we would get that, like, classic Cactus Jack, like ECW Cactus Jack kind of, but no, it was the opposite. He didn't know what to do. Ooh, 47. I extremely take back that this is going to be one of our better B shows. This was not good. Ron Simmons promo, serviceable. Fine. Which I think is accurate. Ron Simmons not known for being like a big promo guy, but he can get the job done. Yeah, this was really good. This is probably going to be the best thing on the show. Jess Ventura being like, "Oh, why'd you disqualify him, Steamboat? I think Dustin Rhodes is making some good points. Just because you disagree with his methods doesn't mean he's wrong, Steamboat." This is what all heel commentary was before like 1995, by the way. It was all just heels being like, "Actually, I think the heels are correct if you really think about it." I find it very annoying to go back to. 79 for the Stinger. Just being like, "Please, Lex. Please. We're so bored. Please." Oh, 58. Fuck. I thought this would be good. I thought we were going to get like a 65 or like a 70 for this match. Oh, that's what I get for trusting the Young Pistols. And really, the Steiners, honestly, they have not been great. Which sucks, because I love the Steiners. I thought I was going to, like, be having a bunch of Steiner brother main events and stuff. 65. It's, like, exactly the same as we got last week. That's just kind of what main event gets, I guess. Very much helped out by these two promos. Okay. How long out? We are only at week 4, so we are still a month away from Super Brawl. Chat, do you think I should do the Steamboat Rhodes tag team title loss at Super Brawl, or should I have them lose it on TV and then do Steamboat Rhodes at Super Brawl? Tully and Archer help out the tag division. True. Scott Norton, you are a babyface, weirdly enough. Don't ask. Oh, Lex Luger handed his notice. He's unhappy with WCW. Now has 28 days. Oh, shit, 28 days? That's before the pay-per-view, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Oh, he has to lose it on Saturday night to Sting. Oh, shit. Oh, Abdullah the Butcher's fully fit. Then we had a house show in the Mid-South. Yeah, 28 days. Saturday. Events on TV. Super Brawl is a Sunday. I think if we move Super Brawl up one day, it would be in time, but I don't want to risk it, so we are probably going to have Lex lose that title, like, this show. Legal reasons, 2 days. Yeah, so he'll be back on the next Saturday night taping. Yeah. I was thinking about taking the stream home, but let's do this Saturday night and let's take this belt off Luger, because I will forget that he's not going to be here long enough. Tully returns to face Sting for the title at Super Bowl. I don't know if Tully's that level. I think he's kind of like 50s, 60s overness. Although I don't know what the match is for Super Bowl. That's something I hadn't really even thought of. Because we are so in the fucking weeds now. Oh, Luger is such a fucking little shit. I mean, I guess we've been doing fine without him, but I was really looking forward to him coming back and us, you know, getting a little jolt. Bill Kazmaier's contract ran out? Okay, great. Lex is back. Cole baby. Clash is now dormant due to its settings. Okay, was it automatically replaced with the next number? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. So we have 19, 20, 21. Do I have to make 22 active? Is that what we're doing here? Chat, is that what I do? I make 22 active? I don't fucking know. Will it just do it itself? I know it's January week 3. That's when the other one was. I'm just gonna make it active. Sure. We will. It should be automatic. Don't need. Well, well. We'll check Tully's overness when he shows up, I guess, which should be soon. Any day now, Tully. Sign that contract, brother. Yeah, there he is. Oh, no, he's 60s and 70s. Yeah, yeah, it could definitely be Tully for sure. Big return. Yeah, it could be Tully. Dustin Rhodes gone from New Japan. Okay. House show in the Mid-South. Sure. Ooh, WWF has Majestic. Is that going to affect us? No, I think we're good, because if it was, it would tell us, right? Oh, WWF is not our rival. Oh, weird, okay. We're too busy feuding with fucking SMW and USWA. Alright. Never mind. Don't think we're going to debut Tully on this Saturday night taping. I think we're just going to focus on the world title change. Chris Jericho moved to the Midwest. Okay, I guess it's better than being in Canada, but we're in the South, Chris. That would have helped you a lot. Yeah, Jacksonville, that's fine. Scott Armstrong won a video game tournament. 1992 video game tournament. What do you think they were playing? Street Fighter 2? Street Fighter 2 on SNES, was that out yet? I think it was. This must be a really funny one to get when you're doing, like, a really historical save, you know? You're doing, like, 1970s, like, territories or something. Alright. We're going to do an angle. Lex Luger's here. And he's going to be like, yeah, I'm back. After that pathetic worm Sting begged and groveled for me to show up, I'm here. So, you wanted to see me so bad, Sting. Why don't you come on out here? And then Sting's going to be like, well, well, well. Look who finally showed up. And then, you know, they're going to chase some insults back and forth. And then, you know, Lex is going to be like, what makes you think you could beat me for my title? You know, just because you beat Terrence Taylor and won a 6-man tag, you know, you think you're the next world champion. Me and you were not on the same level. Sting, you know, I'll prove it to you. I'll beat you anytime, anywhere. And then Lex goes, oh, well, I'll have to talk to my lawyers about when the match will be, you know. And then, you know, Sting is going to be like, oh, I guess you're too afraid to wrestle me tonight in Jacksonville, Florida. And long story short, you know, Harley's going to be like, Lex, don't do it. Don't do it, Lex. Do it when you're ready. And then Lex is going to be like, I've been at home for a month. I'm ready, Harley. Let's do it. Here tonight. Then we're going to go match. This is a world title match. I'm going to give them 18 minutes. Sting. Lex Luger. WCW World Heavyweight title. I'm not going to do storytelling. I'm just going to let them cook. Sting wins. I'm going to end the storyline here, I guess. Lex is probably going to complain, but I don't care. He has handed in his notice. Oh, he didn't complain. Okay. And then we are going to end with yet another angle. Sting in the ring. And we're going to have... Ooh, oh, this is good. Ricky Steamboat is going to come out. Oops, sorry. Did I just cough on mic? I think I did. Ricky Steamboat. And Dusty Rhodes. And Rick Steiner. And Scott Steiner. Basically, a bunch of baby faces are going to come out. They're going to, put them up onto their shoulders. Congratulations, Stinger. But conspicuous by his absence, Dustin Rhodes. Entertainment. Dusty. Steiners, maybe you guys aren't rated. Maybe you guys are just, you guys are just there to hold up Sting. Okay. So that's already taken up a solid third of the show. All right, let's do an angle. Big Van Vader. Mike Awesome. Teddy Long. They're going to call out Barry Windham. And they're going to be like, Windham, you don't have a partner. Just admit it. No one wants to team with you, you loser. And then Barry's going to be like, oh, just the opposite. I looked overall. I looked outside of WCW. I looked all over the world for a partner, and I think I found a guy. I think I found a guy who's as physically intimidating as the guy you found. And they're going to be like, no, that's not possible. And then Scott Norton's going to show up and just rinse and repeat when Mike Awesome came. They're, Shivani and Ventura on commentary being like, oh my God, look at this guy. Entertainment. Actually, Mike, you just stand there, bud. Entertainment. Yeah, you probably also just stand here, to be honest. I kind of do want to rate him on, like, Menace or something, but we'll just do it like this. All right, we are going to do a #1 contenders match for the tag team titles. We're going to have Rick and Scott Steiner taking on somebody. I think Beautiful Bobby and Arn is probably the team. Or Larry Z. Any combination of those guys. Let's say Beautiful Bobby is probably the pin eater, right? Yeah, let's say Beautiful Bobby and Arn. Actually, Arn's been having singles. Let's do Beautiful Bobby and Larry Z. I'm going to give this a solid 15. I'm going to make this the storytelling match because we need to have one and I didn't do it earlier. And the story is the Steiners are the #1 contenders. That's the story. Let's do a promo with Dustin Rhodes. Where he's going to be being interviewed by, I don't know, Bischoff or whatever. They're going to be like, Dustin, it seems like you and Ricky Steamboat had quite the misunderstanding last week in the main event. He's going to be like, well, that's one way of putting it. You know, I think he was completely unjust to come out and disqualify me. He wasn't even the referee of the match. He really... I know we're a tag team, but he kind of stuck his nose where it didn't belong there. And then Ricky's going to come out and be like, Dustin, I can't believe this. I really thought what happened last week, it was going to get you on the straight and narrow. I can't... using a steel chair in a match, it's wrong. It's against the rules. And you know what? I kind of like what we set up on main event of Jesse Ventura being like the shit stirrer here. And I think he's going to then walk over from the commentary table or whatever and be like, I tried to tell you, Steamboat. I tried to tell you, if you used that chair, he would have won the match. You should have let him use the chair, Steamboat. And then Rhodes is going to be like, yeah, you should let me use the chair. I think we got some good promos this week. Although I am now, again, in the weird place of needing to add matches, which is unusual for me. Let's do Cactus having a match, since he's been attacking Bam Bam. Let's do like a shoes on the other foot kind of thing here, where we will do Cactus defeating... I don't think I have booked Norman Smiley yet. I would like to book Norman Smiley. Cactus is going to beat Norman Smiley. What a match. And then afterwards, we're doing Shoe is on the other foot. Bam Bam comes out to fight Cactus. This is just like brain dead booking. Just like you guys don't like each other, now you're fighting. There's no like subtext. This is like the opposite of like the Dustin Rhodes and Ricky Steamboat, where it's all like melodramatic and stuff. This is just like, these two guys don't like each other. That's it. That's the story. Ooh, we're almost out of time. We only got like 10 more minutes. That's what happens when you use all that time. You use 30 minutes of the show on Sting and Lex Luger. Probably more like 40 minutes, really. Cactus, Dustin, Ricky, Simmons, Rude. Oh, I haven't done anything with Simmons, Rude. Okay. Paulie and Rick Rude are going to come out and be like, how dare Simmons say that about my lawyers? He doesn't know the law. He's a fool. He's a maniac. How dare he? I have New York lawyers. Yeah, no, listen, Cactus and Bam Bam I think it's exactly the kind of feud it should be. You don't want to see Cactus and Bam Bam acting. You just want to see them punch each other. Playing to their strengths. And then, anyway, he's going to say he's got New York City lawyers, and then Ron's going to come out. And he's going to say, your lawyers have already contacted me. They told me you didn't have a case. And they said you were the worst client they ever had, Paulie. They said they couldn't wait to stop defending you. And then Paulie's gonna he's gonna throw his 25-pound cell phone on the ground. He's gonna stamp his feet, and he's gonna be like, "Don't you come in this ring! You stay away from me!" And Simmons is gonna be like, "There's nothing you could do to keep me out of the ring, Paul." And he's gonna, Simmons is getting in the ring. Paulie's gonna push Rude into Simmons and run away, and then Ron's gonna hit a body slam or something on Rick. We'll go 5 minutes on that. I need to book like a short match. Then we'll call it a show. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Go like 8 minutes here. We're going to put Brian Pillman and Jushin Liger on the same team. They're such good friends. And they're going to take on... Sabu and Eddie Guerrero? Although Sabu and Raven is kind of a sick team. Let's do Sabu and Raven. And we're just going to go Adam Cole and MJF mode here, where you think they're going to turn on each other, but they don't. They just, like, have a nice match. Jushin Thunder Liger wins. That's a show. I'm not going to bother booking any dark matches because I'm ready to go. Also, again, I just want to put another 65%, 63%. Nailed it pretty perfectly. I mean, if this isn't our best TV show, I'm going to be mad. I'm going 79. I think, we're world title change, big celebration, big promo. This is a big show. I'm going to say 79. Okay, 71 on the promo. It was okay. Kind of makes sense. Lex is not the greatest talker in the world. Never what he was known for. Ooh, a 66 on Cactus and Norman Smiley. I'll take that. That over-delivered. Thank you, Norman. Simmons says Paulie's checks to lawyers bounced. Oh, that's a good one. Yes. Love that. And then these guys brawled. I feel like this did better than normal. Just them brawling. 67 on this. I'll take that. Scott Norton debuted his badass gimmick, and it's very good. That checks out. Gotta say, when I started this stream tonight, I did not think this was the way this feud was going, but I like it. Ooh, a 71 on this. Let's go. Holy smokes. Also, I was right to put Shivani and Ventura on the commentary together. They worked very well together. This match rocked in a way that I did not expect. Pillman and Liger are one of our best tag teams. $82 on this promo. Very good. This is shaping up to be a good episode. $81 on this promo. Putting Ventura into this has helped a lot too. Just, having Ventura is gonna be the guy that gets Dustin to turn heel. That's what's gonna happen here. He's gonna get in his head and be like, "Oh, don't listen to Steamboat Dustin, his straight and narrow stuff. Yeah, he's been the world champion, but he wasn't the world champion as much as Ric Flair." That kind of stuff. 70 on this tag match. All right. These are the numbers I've been expecting to get from the Steiner brothers. This is more like it. Probably helps that they're wrestling Bobby Eaton and Larry Zbyszko instead of the Young Pistols. And you know what? I gave them time. I've usually been having them do squashes. Maybe they just need time. Maybe I should be giving them 20-minute matches. 71. Lex got a 59. Wolf. I mean, he's also, he's extremely mad at us and probably phoning it in here, but okay. I was hoping we were going to get more like an 80 on this match, but I guess I will take a 71. Ooh, 92 on the celebration. Let's go. Dusty Rhodes came across well. He came out and stole the heat. He just started like dancing and shucking and jiving and stuff, and everyone was looking at him instead of Sting. 78. I was very close, and that still lost its popularity in 2 regions. We are 2 over in some parts of the country. I'm just gonna say it. I thought that was a great show. I thought that was we will probably never book a Saturday night better than that. That's probably our best one. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna call it there, which means I get to open next week's stream with a main event booking. That'll be great. But yeah, I already kind of went longer than I thought I was going to, so yeah, Sting is now the world champion. And Lex, chat, and also YouTube commenters, we still got Lex for like 3 weeks or whatever. Who is he putting over? Who's Lex laying down for? Let's come up with some ideas. He's a heel, so I would like him to, think of a baby face for him to lose to. But we'll worry about that next week. Until then, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll be back on Tuesday with more AEW Draft with Nick. And then next Thursday, don't forget, every Thursday, I'm going to try my darndest to keep doing these WCW streams. Oh no, Kerry Von Erich got arrested. Oh no, Kerry Von Erich doesn't have a picture. That's weird. But yeah, that's going to do it. We'll be back next week. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.